G'day, Bushy here. Now, I've got something very serious I've got to get across to you today. Got a trophy from YouTube, feeding 100,000 followers, and that's you lot. And I thought, how am I going to reward you guys for being so loyal? And I thought, I know, let's go and make some porn. No, I did. I did a little bit, but then I thought better of it. But instead, you're going to get something better. During COVID, I made a show, and no one's seen it before except for network executives who went, geez, Bushy, this has really got something. And they did turn it into something, but you're going to see it before it got turned into something. The raw footage. What a treat. Lucky you. Also, in case you lose interest, at the end I'm dancing around in a bikini. You know how I de-stress? I come down to the local grounds and I commune with the wildlife. Oh, see now this is when I really feel at one with the animals. This week on Bush Barbie vs. the World, I run for PM. We all love a spit roast on a Sunday, don't we? I end up on the news again.
Her controversial campaign slogan, yeah, nah, it.
I ruin a Polly's career in one interview.
This should be about the final straw for my last campaign ever.
I flog some dingers, certainly filling up the school bus. And I get a bit sexy. All of this on Bush Barbie vs. the World. G'day, Bush Barbie here. I'm down at my local. Now I've got a story for you, so get settled, grab your beer, or if you're eating, grab your stable table, because I've got about 20 minutes of me to get through. So, at the start of Rona, I was given an arts grant to make a Bush Barbie vs. the World pilot. I didn't do that, so I thought, shit, I better make something or I'll have to give my government money back. You can't have that. Then I can't pay my deposit on my dream house in my favourite place in the world, Dubbo. It's got everything. It's got a zoo, 2 McDonald's at either end, mate. It's so spiffy even Harry and Meghan went there. But I digress. So yeah, nah, sit back and enjoy my bit of fair dinkum shield-do nonsense. Hey, what do you tell a shark with 2 black eyes? Nothing. Mick Fanning's already told him twice. Rona has been quite the roller coaster. Remember when it first broke out? Far out, it was scary. So the Australian Medical Association asked me to put together a video to get people to stay the fuck at home. It went, ironically, viral, and here it was. G'day, Bush Barbie here, and today I'm here to give you a Corona special. Let's start with bog roll hoarding. People still having biffos over shit tickets.
Don't get involved.
Enough's enough. Yesterday I saw a Ford Laser with 96 rolls in the boot. You need to remember, the more bog roll, the bigger the arsehole. It's un-Australian. Just ask ScoMo.
It's un-Australian.
Stay the fuck at home. I've also had word that people have been hoarding tampons. Tell you what, they must be shoving them in a big box. Unless you're a nun running an all-girls school in lockdown, where they've all synced up at the same time, you don't need that many tampons. Remember, the more tampons, the bigger that can't lay down like this anymore. Stay the fuck at home. And here's a little word of advice for those of you who have been hoarding hand sanitizer. Guess what? To avoid the spread of the coronavirus, everyone has to wash their hands. So guess what else? The person who can no longer get hold of hand sanitizer because you've got it all, probably just put the lid on your takeaway coffee cup. Ta-da! You noggin. Stay the fuck at home. And then last of all, to those parents who are struggling to keep their kids entertained while at home, I recommend dodgeball. Gets a lot of frustration out for the parents and the kids, while it's great practice for them to put 1.5 metres in between them and something flying at their face. See? They love it. Well, that's all from me. Stay safe and stay the fuck at home. Stay the fuck at home. Stay the fuck at home. Cheers. Yeah, nah. For those who noticed, yeah, that kid did fall off the trampoline. Don't worry. He's fine. He only fell on his head. After this video went viral, I gained a whole lot of new fans in the US, the UK, and even Denmark, wherever the fuck that is. But a few people suggested I should run for PM. And I thought, yeah, nah, fuck it, why not? And that became my slogan, yeah, nah, fuck it. So I did the first thing any serious politician would do. I made a Facebook page. I got so many likes, I felt like Selena Gomez after her bust up with Bieber. I'm more popular than when Selena Gomez busted up with Bieber. But then I thought, shit, I should probably ask what the public want. So I went down to my local running track to find out how they feel about stuff.
Now to politics. After a recent surge in opinion polls, PM candidate Bush Barbie has been out and about chatting with locals in her electorate. Her controversial campaign slogan, yeah, nah, it, has not only struck a chord with the Australian public, but it's even receiving international attention, with the likes of the dude with a sign who, in support of her campaign, has made a sign. Today, we cross live to see exactly who or what Bush Barbie is saying, yeah, nah, it too.
All right, here comes some locals now, which is good. I'm going to chat to them. What would you want me to change about Australia?
Nothing in the looks, that's for sure.
Absolutely everything.
Everything?
Get rid of a lot of them that are there.
Probably all the rubbish that's in the bushes and stuff, because I'm homeless and I see a lot of it.
Really?
Yep.
So they're messing up your backyard?
Certainly are.
What's the old saying? I've got plenty and nothing, and nothing's plenty for me. So 5G, what do you make of 5G?
Oh, it's disgusting.
Come over here in the shade, otherwise your
shade,
head's shining
yeah.
like Gandalf. Yeah.
But I would like to see all the gum trees out of people's gardens and out of streets because they're a fire risk. I was nearly killed walking the dog a couple of years ago.
Kill a gum tree. So you want me to legalise keeping koalas as pets? Why not? Yeah. Is that a good one?
Yeah.
Fucking all right. Do you ever wonder that maybe if there were no gum trees left, the koalas would probably eat something better for them and sleep less?
Well, you could be right.
Well, they can fix the groins over there on the beach.
On the beach?
Yeah, you can't walk along the beach anymore.
Oh yeah, get rid of them. Get rid of them?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Give you the shits?
Massively.
All right, Tash. Shall I get rid of your hurdles? Yeah? I'll take that as a vote. What about you, E? Can you jump them? Right, run Bush Barbie. Yeah. What's the capital of Australia?
Canberra.
Oh, I thought I was going to get you. Everyone says Sydney. Everyone always says Sydney.
Canberra.
ACT.
Really?
Canberra.
Yeah, that's it. What's the capital of Australia?
You tell me.
That should be Dubbo. But don't you think it should be somewhere better, like Dubbo?
God, no.
No?
Nah.
What's wrong with Dubbo?
Dubbo's a shithole.
Now, Dubbo's not a bad town, actually.
No, it's not. It's got two Maccas.
Yeah, nah, fuck it.
Home and away or neighbours?
None.
Fuck me.
Neighbours.
Probably neighbours.
So you wouldn't shag Paul Robinson or Alf?
No.
No, fair enough.
No.
Yeah, nah, fuck it. Chris or Liam?
Liam.
Ah, Chris, darling. Thor.
You like what he does with his hammer?
Absolutely. We could all do with that bleeding hammer, sweetheart. Oh,
The more conservative one always, of course.
So Chris, so you'd marry Chris and you'd shag Liam?
Who's that?
Fuck me.
I'll have either of them.
We all love a spit roast on a Sunday, don't we? Far out. I see why the locals have got their knickers in a knot. I mean, look at this. My border collie would struggle with this, let alone a Nana. Imagine Nana trying to mount this. She'd go ass over tit. Oh, I tell you what, this beach is only good for one person right now, and that's Sally Pearson, because she's a hurdles champion. You know, we need to fix this. Then we decided that listening to people on the foreshore wasn't enough. We needed to stand out, like dog's balls. So we made billboards.
Welcome to my city, where the girls are pretty. Skirt, boobs, and shirt, and
Well, Skip did, on the computer. Isn't that right, Skip? Then I made a speech. G'day, Bush Barbie here. And today I'm here to talk to you about what's important to Australians in a language that Australians understand. Australian. Not that bullshit language that the pollies use. Polly means politician, or as you like to call them, wankers. But not all of them are wankers. Some of them are good sticks, just with bad haircuts. First and foremost, I'd like to thank our frontline workers, the doctors, nurses, Liquorland. Without you guys, we'd be fucked. And also to the posties, because who else is going to return all of our online purchases that would have fit before Rona? I'm not going to lie. Rona has been a dirty, rotten pumper and has really divided opinion, all because some fathead ate a bat. Or did he? I don't know. If you want the truth, ask Facebook. Now I hear they're out there culling wild brumbies. Why? Because there's too many of them. Would you know what else there's too many of? Camry drivers. But we don't shoot them, do we? No. Even if they are sitting in the right-hand lane on the freeway with their cruise control set to 90 kilometres an hour, driving the rest of us fucking crazy. We don't shoot them. So should we shoot the brumbies? Yeah, nah, fuck them. Don't do it. And then, hang on, I've got to sneeze. Just give me a minute. Wait. Oh, jeez. And then there's the Black Lives Matter. Well, of course they fucking do. And if you don't agree, then you're a dickhead. But as for the politicians, I'd suggest that if you're going to allow 30,000 people to congregate and protest, then you should probably stop finding all those poor cafe bastards who are getting fined for having one extra person enjoying their eggs Benny in their cafe. Yeah. Otherwise, everyone's going to crack the shits, because it's like when a toddler gets extra Skittles than their mate. Fuck, how good are Skittles? And as for the coppers, both of my cousins are coppers, so stop giving them a hard time. That's my job. Basically, and I'm going to quote Taylor Swift here, you need to calm down. We're all caught in an upset bubble and we can't get out of it, but you can. Remember, being kind is of greater value than being right. Fuck me, I just wrote an inspo quote. Fuck. So yeah, if someone's being a dickhead, you just go, yeah, nah, fuck them, and go and do something constructive with your time. Like, I don't know, rescue a blue tongue off a road or clean out your parents' gutters. Bush Barbie for PM. Yeah, nah, fuck it. Cheers. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that felt good. What do you reckon, Skip? Yeah. I reckon the town of Balladella was named by a turkey. Balladella! Then I thought, maybe I should do something easy, like run for mayor or become a local MP. I had no idea what that involved, so I interviewed my mate JP Langbroek. He's the Liberal member for Surfers Paradise, I think. Don't know, but he must be good because he's got roller coasters and shit, so he knows how to have a good time. I mean, fuck me, his shire's called Paradise. It ain't no dubbo though. Let me just put that up there. There we go.
What a tech whiz.
I am. Not bad for a Sheila from the sticks, eh?
We love that in Queensland.
You are the Liberal MP for Surfers Paradise, yeah?
God's own country.
Yeah, right. So do you have all the roller coasters and theme parks and stuff?
No, they're a bit further up the coast. I just have the good bits.
Ah, yeah, right. Probably should have done my research. No roller coasters. Moving on. I also hear that you throw a ripper party every year.
No, we only have a party for momentous anniversaries, like my 16th anniversary in the Parliament.
Is this the party you're talking about?
That's one of them.
She's like, it's like, who's going to vote for JP? And she's like, me!
Would you be interested in buying a unit? I've got one right near the Surfers Paradise sign.
All right.
It's the one and only Digo Double G.
Snoop Dogg.
Who wants a JP unit?
No, I'm an upstanding politician. I mean an apartment.
So, apparently you were a dentist before you got into politics.
I was.
Was dentistry not boring enough for you?
I decided that I wasn't in a profession that was as unpopular as it could be, so I decided to change to politics.
Now, I've got another serious question for you.
Ready?
Wait. Hang on. What do you think of my campaign policy? Yeah, nah, fuck it.
I think only you could get away with that slogan. My own is working hard for our community, but I think yours is only you could get away with it.
Do you reckon my big eyes and a smile will undermine my credibility as future PM?
And given that the picture's on there, yep, I think you'll be good to go with that.
Hang on, another question. Wait. Oh, fuck, we're in space.
Wow.
How good zoom. Look
The
at this.
Elon Musk rocket doing allegedly threesomes and things like that.
Threesomes? What? In space?
Yeah, today's news. No, but he's got the rocket.
So hang on. He's launched 2 rockets at once. No, he's launched 3 rockets at once, technically.
I wasn't there.
No, you weren't there. I'm with you. You just sold them the units. Oh, speaking of the devil.
I'm coming to you from the front room, of which that is the back room. That's my electorate office.
Is that how you get your policies up?
Yeah, exactly.
What's more painful, root canal or question time?
Well, that depends if you're on the giving end or the receiving end.
Oh, hang on. We back in the red room again.
Got an election in 3 months, though.
Right. Well, this is good timing. We'll get you over the line, JP.
Oh, this should be about the final straw for my last campaign ever.
Do you reckon my greyhound dress will get more or less votes?
I think your greyhound dress will win your votes.
You know why it's called greyhound dress? Because it's an inch from the head.
No, I didn't know why it was called that.
Too many Chardonnays for Cheryl. Did Carol Baskin feed her husband to the cats?
I'm being told yes.
Didn't watch it.
I watch Real Housewives.
The interview went great, but it made me realise something. Politics isn't very fun. Plus, you have to wear pants. Perhaps I'm just better making dinger ads. I mean, that's what made me famous in the first place. So yeah, I made this one. G'day, Bush Barbie here. Now I know I keep banging on about taking a moment in the moment to use a moment, so instead today I thought I'd take a moment to show you a moment during the moment in the moment for a moment. With me? Yeah, nah. So here's your dinger, and here's his hose. Geez, I wish. She's still got it. Oh, you beauty. Then just whack a dinger on his donger and fill her up. Woo! Now, just so you know, this isn't normal. And if this happens, he's either got to see a doctor or he's this guy. Skinnier than Victoria Beckham on a diet, yet it's got more endurance than a wubble bubble. Now, tell you what, certainly filling up the school bus, except no kids are getting dropped off here. Moments condoms, you're in good hands. They're my sponsor. Hey, nothing wrong with 2 bites of the cherry. Smart business. That's what I have in spades. Business acumen. Well, that's all from me. I hope this was government money well spent. I will leave you on a serious note though. Don't be a dickhead. Cheers!